Interesting. Well, there's a fine line between frugal and cheap. They say. Do you know the difference, folks, or are you kind of teetering down the thin line that exists? Well, frugal people understand that paying more doesn't necessarily mean better value. However, people labeled as cheap would not pay a premium price regardless of value. So our producer has put together a list of goods and services that some persons believe they should cut corners on.
Yeah.
And I guess this would make you cheap?
Well, we're going to find out. She says you shouldn't spare expense on medication.
So we're talking about women and men here,
Yes.
obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
Cutting corners when it comes to your health is a common mistake that people make. From foregoing doctor's visits to sometimes opting to go the generic route. However, an OBGYN said that you should reconsider going cheap on anything health-related. Some medications are more expensive than others, but sometimes doctors prescribe a specific brand formulation of a drug because it may work better than the generic in their experience. Okay. But now I argue with the doctor, if the doctor say, eat if you take, I eat if you take. Look here.
And they've added
If you
up
got
for
cheap,
things
if you
like
got cheap and get yourself better, well, I don't know what to say to you.
things like antibiotics. It's never a good idea to partially fill the prescription and not take the entire course, because then it increases the risk of the infection or whatever you have not being completed. Get this, sometimes though this is a
It's not so much frugality,
financial-
but it's financial, for sure.
financial barriers.
Sometimes it's not as frugality, just sometimes people just don't like taking medication.
Right.
And halfway through them say, I feel better, I don't need to take everything.
But if you can afford it and you're going to decide that you're going to drink ginger tea or leaf of life instead, not to say that there's anything wrong with ginger tea or leaf of life, but we have a notion in
Or
Jamaica.
say you're going to make it run its course.
Yeah.
So why you don't go to the doctor? I'm going to make it run its course. You don't know what is running its course in your
health
body.
is not something to play with. And ginger is great. We like to prescribe tea as a cure-all for everything in Jamaica. But if there's an issue that you have medically and the doctor has said, do X, and you can afford to do X, don't skim and
Go and do
go.
it. Go and do it. Personal care products. Spare no expenses on personal care products. What do we call personal care products? Deodorant, undergarments, toothpaste, a good quality toothbrush. For the ladies, sanitary napkins or tampons, shampoos and conditioners for everyone, moisturizers and other skincare products. Look here. Not try save the deodorant. Not say that deodorant is going to last me for 2 months. No, don't do it. So I get up and I go and put on some in the morning. I'm going to have to put on no more because I save on deodorant. There's another word for that, and frugal is not the word.
What's the word? Harris. Yeah, don't use like a half dosage and then try and rub it on the whole arm and think it will suffice. Because trust me, in this, especially in this heat, it's not going to serve you. It's not going to serve you well.
And for women, feminine hygiene products important. So you can't say, oh, this one is going to serve me for the whole day. That's just wrong. You're introducing things to your body that's no.
And the good thing now is that there are options that are cheaper, because a lot of people are creating products that cost less and are even more natural than the stuff that you always hear that we probably should be careful about how we're applying under our arms or wherever else. So guys, powder is not a substitute for deodorant. We believe in naturalness, but there's something got to go under there.
I saw a video where somebody, it's a celebrity, was encouraging people to use rock salt.
Excuse me?
And she was saying that it takes a while for the body to adjust, but after a while, that's right, after a while, it adjusts and you don't have to use deodorant. So she said,
rock salt.
it's rock salt. Yeah, I think it's rock salt. She said after a while, the body naturally adjusts to it. Because she was actually saying don't use deodorant because of what
Oh,
she
I
thinks
think I
is
know
in
who
it.
it is.
Right.
So for that period where your body is adjusting, you just stay home. Or she can afford it because she's a celebrity. So she'd have to go anywhere and embarrass herself. But about the rest of us. All
They
right.
have to walk so for the whole day.
Mattress and bed frame. True? All right. A good night's sleep is essential for optimal health. As such, you're allowed to splurge on your mattress and your bed,
Yeah.
as you will have them for years, and at least you don't have to go to work with all parts of your body hurting because you'd have slept comfortably. So make sure that whenever you go shopping for a bed, that you choose one that is high quality, durable, supportive, and comfortable.
Amen.
Yeah,
Can't
but I
agree.
don't think not being able to buy one of these beds make it cheap. Because beds are very expensive.
No, I think the idea is not so much not being able to, but that if you are
Can.
able to,
And you
but
opt
you
out.
decide so you're not paying for it because you want to go cheaper, that's probably not the best decision.
Okay.
Appliances, when purchasing items such as a stove, refrigerator, washing machine, you should consider these an investment. You want to buy a durable brand and you want to make sure that they also have insurance so you can get them repaired and replaced. When they can give you some foreign things to read a man in time, you see? Anyway.
Okay.
Moving right along.
The next one is gas.
Me don't know about it.
Not the one in your
Look
belly.
here. Yeah.
At a time
That's
when
why I
gas
said
prices
the-
are high,
Yeah.
it can be tempting to go for the cheap alternative. Well, that has happened here already and caused all sorts of issues with people's cars. So you might hear of a cheaper deal, but is it really better for your vehicle? So you need to be careful with that for sure. Food is the next one. Processed foods and fast foods might be convenient, sometimes less expensive than cooking a balanced meal. However, you should always opt for natural foods and fruits because processed foods and vegetables tend to be high in sodium, artificial sugars, and preservatives that can contribute to chronic health conditions such as diabetes, hypertension, and high cholesterol.
That's right. Household cleaners, same thing. Toilet paper, same thing. Me don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ask a question.
I wanted to talk about frugality with people,
Men.
like when they're dating and when you're spending time.
So, like men, if you
Yeah.
you know, if you want to buy your girlfriend of 5 years a nice present, you know, do you go for a bouquet of roses because it's sentimental and it signifies love, blood red roses, or do you get her a nice diamond necklace?
Clive said both.
Well, if you can afford it, is both could be
Sheffield
the right
and
answer.
only film side from Simone Axel said. Clive said both. Sheffield got some. Like
Bouquet of
Sheffield.
roses, or
Like-
you know,
Well, I put film and behind him like a handcuff with handcuff him.
a weekend
Really?
in Montego Bay at an exclusive resort, or a weekend in Santorini, Greece.
So you're,
know?
well, even if when Simone got a Santorini now with
We're talking about people who can afford it.
yeah,
right?
but I'm thinking, and you know, for people say you can afford to take her on a weekend, but you say, well, we go on a weekend. We could just stay at home and she cook. May I spend time with her. That's enough. That ain't gonna cut it, guys. That
I
ain't
mean,
gonna
time
cut it.
is great, but
For anniversary, then all the while when I cook and eat at home.
Santorini
Well,
is
I mean, if I
great.
tell you, say, but I send you some nice WhatsApp picture, you see? Data, where are you? On the North Coast, celebrating our anniversary. Yes.
I think now you understand where the ring game lines come
No,
from.
sorry, games.
Okay.
Maggie would never do that. Maggie's nothing like me.
Maggie, I have enough problems in the world to be doing that. All right, that is it for girl. Maybe next week the focus of Girl Talk can be ring games. Because trust me, there are enough scenarios in there to feel 10 episodes of Girl Talk.
Older woman, younger
Yes.
man, a problem.